What model Lamborghini are you willing to go to prison for? What year? What color? What make? Well, if you want an all-expense paid trip to the prison of their choice that they pick for you, I got the right guy for you to listen to.
On a couple videos ago about comparable car credit, what's required to be able to even get approved for a high-end vehicle or exotic car, and that's something called comparable car credit. Now, the important thing when you go inside a dealership is to understand how your credit report needs to be structured, or your CPN report needs to be structured to even be able to get approved, even to get the bank to consider approving you for a vehicle like a Lamborghini Urus, right? A six-figure vehicle. You're going to need comparable car credit. What that means is you need a vehicle that's at least 50% paid off of what you're trying to get. So if you're looking at a car that's $200,000, you need $100,000 paid off on your credit, paid off closed, positive payment history. In my masterclass, I talk about how to get paid off all those reporting to your CPN. So, we can shortcut. I show you how to shortcut and get around spending your life, looking for paying off cars. So I give you the shortcut in the CPN masterclass on how to do that in 30 to 45 days. I show you how to get these primary autos reporting to your CPN or even personal credit. So comparable car credit is extremely important. You're gonna need a $100,000 car paid off on your CPN or personal credit to be able to get a $200,000 car, and so forth and so on. So you want a $300,000 car, you need $150,000 paid off on your credit. I teach that inside the blueprint. Click the link below if you really want to tap in and learn how to do that. Now, that's comparable car credit. If you got a Lamborghini Urus, right, and you can get it from the dealership, first of all, you got A lights and you got B lights. A light is Lamborghini. That's the Lamborghini authorized dealership, right? That's the dealer, the original official dealer. Then you got B lights that sell used cars, so you can go get a used Lamborghini. The issue with getting it from a B light is the markup price. If anybody's on Car Gurus, and you can go on Car Gurus or Auto Trader, you can't find a Lamborghini at $250,000, but you can get it off the lot from Lamborghini for $250,000.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a shout out to this commenter right here. My man said, you can listen to me now or you can believe me later. In the last video, let's give you a flashback of an idiot talking about how to commit Social Security fraud.
Basically, I couldn't put my YouTube under my Social Security number. My checks come to my bank account, of course, but I couldn't get my write-offs like I wanted to or opposed to because I got it in my baby mama name type shit.
And we got this guy. Pretty much same thing, Social Security, identity fraud, because that's what they're going to hit you with. They're going to hit you with wire fraud and all type of stuff. You see what happens, ladies and gentlemen, is this, right? When you sign any contract,
sign the contract, big boy, sign the contract.
Any contract for a credit card, a house, a Social Security, like anything that needs your Social Security number, a car, what you are bound by that line, meaning there's a bunch of little letters and government ordinances and all type of stuff that nobody reads. If you read that, any false information you put there is a federal crime. Now, you'll have people going to jail for Lambos. For some reason, I don't know why, a lot of black folks like to talk about slavery, but they like being in chains and shackles. Yeah, I don't like chains and I don't like shackles. I like air.
Yeah, it just smell good, huh? Yeah. Tastes good. Taste the air.
I like free air, don't you? Free air. Tonight, we're going for Mexican food. I don't like being told when to eat. I don't like being told when to go to sleep. You see, ladies and gentlemen, social media has become abundant with misinformation, fraudulent information, scammy information. And the only people that will be there with you at your court hearing will be your family behind you crying. I won't be there. The subscribers won't be there. That idiot won't be there. The other guy who put his channel in his baby mama name, he might be there with you sitting there with some chains on. But it'll be you sitting there and the judge will smack his gavel and your defense can't say, well, social media is the reason why he's here. Ain't gonna be no representatives from social media. And if they did have representatives, they would have a team of lawyers and they wouldn't even have to be present. Your ass will go to jail. You will get a felony. There'll be neighborhoods you can't move in. There'll be flights you can't take, countries you can't enter because you believe some flashy asshole in a car who ain't even wearing his seatbelt. My man ain't even wearing his seatbelt. Ladies and gentlemen, I will keep trying to keep your children, you, and people in general out of prison. I'm not like the rest of these people up here. He's got master classes on how to commit felonies. You see, this is the problem with this country. This country was built with people who actually knew what the hell they were doing and what the hell, you know, it was built on how to build shit. They just didn't say, you know what, we're going to give that skyscraper a crack at it and see what happens. No, they had blueprints, they had plans, they had contractors. They just didn't build tunnels and train systems and shit. They had people that knew what they were doing. The problem with is misinformation and scammy information is abundant. You got to weed through this stuff. And I've been trying to be up here, trying to help you. I'm trying to save your lives, okay? Don't do what this asshole is telling you to do. Work your way up. Work your way up from your feet to a bike, to a bus, to a hoopty, to a nice car, to a better car, to a better car. You mark my words. When you do it that way, you can look over your shoulder and you never got to worry about the feds or police kicking in your door, taking you away from your family, putting your ass back in chains and back in shackles. Have a wonderful weekend. No regrets. Listen to me now or believe me later. Get it.